Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are with a lot of lights, a lot of action, and a lot of booty workout. Hey! Today's video is going to be a dumbbell only booty workout with your girl Krissy Cela here. I'm going to be taking you through the entire workout step by step, perfecting your form and technique so you absolutely smash it. The entire workout will be listed in the description box, so screenshot it, send it to a friend, share it on your social platforms, do something with it because I know you're absolutely going to love this workout. So if you're stuck at home with a couple of dumbbells, join me, and I know that we are going to be growing that booty. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel because it supports your girly and I love you always and forever. Without further ado, it's time for the warm-up. Okay, me and Sasha have even added a mic to this video and probably majority of our videos going forward, just because in my house it can get very echoey and I need to ensure that the sound is perfecto. So, always reading your comments. All right, so the first thing we're gonna be doing with this workout is activation. You guys already know how I feel about warming up and activating properly. I love skipping as well, so if you don't really have much time, a good 3 minute on the jump rope will be good as well. Get your blood flowing and your heart rate up. However, because it's booty day with my dumbbells, we are going to be doing a little bit more of a concise activation. So the first thing I want you to do is we're going to do some body weight squats. Your feet are going to be shoulder width apart. Your hands are going to come upright or in front of you as well, whatever feels comfortable for you. We're going to go down and we're going to pulse twice before coming back up and then contracting our glutes. I don't want you to thrust too much forward. You're going to injure your lower back. Hyperextending too much is unnecessary. Contracting your glutes, yes. So let's go. Moving on to the second activation, we're going to reverse lunge. So you want to bring 1 foot forward, hand on hips, and you're going to reverse back, stretching that leg out before bringing it back forward. If it gets too much, grab a chair. A chair will be your best friend when it comes to balance. And then you're simply going to reverse back, stretch that leg, bring it forward, stick on the same leg, just like so. Keeping the chair, we're going to do some donkey kickbacks. Now you can add a resistant band to this, but honestly, if you don't have one, not to worry. So you want to lean over. I see a lot of people doing donkey kickbacks standing upright like this. For me personally, it does hurt my lower back. So by me bending over slightly like this, I'm going to use my glutes a little bit more, not my lower back as much. You see the difference? Right there. And then coming a little bit forward. So I want you to do 15 reps on each leg. Let's go. Moving on to our next activation, we're going to work those hip flexors. Now there's two things I want you to do when you work those hip flexors. You can do a nice groin stretch, so that means hands on your ankle, pushing your legs apart like so. You're really going to stretch that groin section out. Bring yourself back up, you're going to stretch your hamstrings, and then bring yourself back down. Yet again, you're going to stretch that groin, which is really important. You're going to open up those hip flexors. Another thing that you can do is abductions, which I love. Holding onto your chair, you're going to abduct your leg out, you're going to contract and then bring it back down, but it's never going to meet the other foot. You're going to keep that constant tension in your glutes and in your leg. With the activation / warm up, I want you to do 2 rounds of that. The reason being is I would rather you spend a little bit longer getting mobile, stretching it out, being active, than doing an extra set or an extra exercise. I cannot stress the importance of mobility stretching. Honestly, it's that important to me that I've actually spent the day, I think it was last week, literally listing out 100 new stretching and mobility routines to incorporate into the Toner Sculpt app, because I felt like there was not enough and I needed to make sure that there was enough for absolutely everyone. If you go on the Toner Sculpt app, you'll see the stretch and recovery section. There's loads of flows that you can follow there. It's so important, so please do incorporate those into your routine. Like I said, the workout will be listed in the description box, so have a look, have a butch, and give it a go. So the first exercise we're gonna be moving up to is gonna be a superset. I'm gonna throw a superset in there. A superset is where you combine 2 exercises which you perform one after the other with little to no rest. Yet again, let me repeat that one more time. Superset, 2 exercises performed one after the other with little to no rest. This is gonna be amazing as a burner. It's really gonna activate those glutes even more, and it's gonna set us up for the workout to start. So the first thing I want you to do is we're gonna grab a weight, and this is 17.5 kg for anyone wondering, and we're gonna do a goblet squat. Once you've done about 10 to 12 goblet squats, you're gonna rotate the dumbbell, and then we're gonna move on to stiff leg deadlift using the same dumbbell. Now, a little tip when it comes to stiff leg deadlifts: when you go down, you want to hinge your hips back, sit on your heels. You should be coming up just there. When you come back up, you're going to squeeze your glutes prior to coming up. That's how you're really going to contract those glute muscles. So don't wait till you're completely up, then thrust. I want you to start squeezing right from the moment that you bring the weight back up. Controlling each rep, controlling your negatives going down, controlling that positive as well. Okay, you ready, Sasha? Woo, that was a lot of talking, but we had to get it right. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, when you are doing goblet squats, when you are lifting the weight up, make sure that you are bending your knees. Whenever you lift any type of weight up, bend your knees. Don't just lift it like this. See, straight leg, back arched, and lifting it like that. You want to make sure you're bending your knees and then lifting up like that. It's going to help you in the future, and you're also not going to feel that lower back strain. Also, when you're doing goblet squat, you want to keep your elbows nice and tucked into your body, and it's almost like elbow to knee, just like so, and then you're going to push back up. Let's see that one more time, Sasha. Elbow to knee, you're going to push back up. Moving on to the second working exercise, we are going to be doing bridges using the dumbbell. This is yet again 17.5 kg. You only need 1. If it gets too uncomfortable, grab a cushion. You'll have some sort of pillow or cushion at home. Grab the weight, oh, that's heavy, and put it on you like so. You're going to avoid those bruising that you get on your hips. I get them all the time. So this is really going to help with that. What you're going to do is you want to put your externally rotated outwards. That means not straight ahead, you want to point them out. You want to keep the chin nice and tucked into your chest. You're going to come up and you're going to hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3 before releasing back down. Yet again, 1, 2, 3, release back. I want you to do 20 reps. Let's go. Okay, so after those bridges, because you're doing 3 sets of 20, 2, 4, 6. I was so bad at maths, I still need to like use my hands. 60 reps, bridges. You're gonna feel that. With that 3-second hold, that contraction at the top, oh my God, I'm so sorry. You're gonna feel that on a different level. But like I said, I told you this workout was gonna be worth it. Moving on to exercise number 3. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be another superset. You're gonna love this one, I promise you, I love this one. So it's gonna be a sumo deadlift. So we did stiff leg, just like so. You also isolated your hamstring a bit, which is great. But with sumo, you're gonna externally rotate your feet outwards. So that means instead of forward, they're gonna come out like a penguin. You're gonna grab the dumbbell. Majority of these exercises are using one dumbbell, by the way. And then you're gonna pull up like that. You're gonna sit back. You're gonna pull up and then you're gonna thrust forward. I don't want you overly thrusting forward. Remember what I said about your lower back? You wanna keep it nice and still. Let me do that at a different angle so you can see. So, feet externally rotated outwards, core nice and tight. Push that hip and ass back. You wanna sit back on your weight, just like so. Sit back on your heels, sorry, not your weight, apologies. And then you're gonna bring it up, thrust, ugly butt, I call this the ugly butt. Squeeze, and then release, go back down. Bring it up, squeeze, and then go back down. As you can see, I'm also leaning my body forward. A lot of people think that this is similar to a sumo squat. It is not. A sumo squat, you're keeping your back upright, just like so. A sumo deadlift, you're bringing your body a little bit more forward to hit that hamstring and glute region. After you've done 12 reps of sumo deadlifts, you're gonna come back onto your mat on all fours and you're gonna give me 12 donkey kickbacks like so on each leg. I promise you now, you are gonna burn. I promise you now, you are gonna feel that differently. Okay, let's do this. I'm out of breath. Woo! Let's get it. Also, if you've managed to stay in this video for this long, I'm going to be throwing a giveaway right now. And this giveaway, I want to give 2 of you a 1-year free subscription to the Tone and Sculpt app. 2 of you a 1-year free subscription to the Tone and Sculpt app, because I want to make sure that you're staying motivated and staying active. I know it can be super difficult. All you need to do is give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and comment down below a way that I can contact you. That's it. I will select 2 people at random and I will let you know next week. I'm out of breath. I still got to do this, Sasha. Holy guacamole. Woo! Okay, 1, 2, 3. Do it now. Pause this video and do it now. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and comment down below, and then come back. Woo. All right, moving on to exercise number 4. This is probably going to be the exercise that you hate the most. I'm so sorry, but we need to throw in some unilateral work. That is singular leg movements. That is truly, I promise you, walking lunges, reverse lunges, split squats. That's what really helped me. Yes, hip thrusts are amazing. Compound movements are a must. You already know how I feel about compound movements. But when you're incorporating unilateral movements into your routine, I promise you the difference that you're gonna see is insane. Like I swear. Just do it. Just trust me. Just trust me. Okay, so we're gonna do split squats. Absolutely hate these, but I know they're good stuff. Split squats, using my chair here. You're gonna bring 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. A lot of people can stay really close to the chair. That's gonna hit your quad a little bit more. So I like to just hop a little bit forward, just like so. If you can't use dumbbells, don't use dumbbells. Just use your arms and your body weight to give you that balance. You're gonna come down and then you're gonna lift back up, contracting your glute. Did you see that? Come down, lift back up, contracting that glute. As you can also see, I've never locked my knee out. You're gonna cause a lot of wear and tear and damage to your knee and joints. So I'm coming back down. My knee is in alignment with my toe. It's okay if it's a little bit forward. That's no biggie. I think that there's this huge misconception. Knees can't go over toes. Knees can't do this. No, knees need to be in alignment with your toes. That's the most important thing at all times. I promise you that. That's the best tip I'm ever gonna give you. Knee in alignment with your toe, okay? And also, when you come back up, you wanna go down, keep that constant tension. Do not lock your knee out, okay? Right, let's do this. I'm using 10 kg weights on each arm, each hand. Let's get it. Damn, split squats actually kill me, especially when you're doing like 12 reps, 4 sets on each leg. That's tough work, I'm not even joking. Okay, damn, really felt that. So the next and final exercise that I want you to do is reverse lunge. Reverse lunges are really amazing exercises. I absolutely love them, to be honest with you. So start adding them into your routine. I'm so sorry, I'm breathing so heavy. You know when people just breathe so heavy, you're like, why? Why is this? And that's exactly what I'm doing. So you're gonna grab 2 dumbbells, just like so. You are going to reverse out, put in all your pressure on that working leg. Then you're gonna bring your other foot back, centralized, and meeting the other foot, and then you're gonna repeat that process. Like I said, remember with the split squats, do not lock your knee out. Same principle when it comes to reverse lunges. Keep a little bit of a softness to your knees. Reverse back, bring it back up. Reverse back, bring it back up. If this exercise is too difficult for you and you don't have the best balance, please do not feel disheartened. You can use 1 dumbbell as opposed to 2. You can bring 1 dumbbell up like so, right here, and hug it, and then reverse back out. If that is even too difficult for you, yet again, don't feel disheartened. This exercise requires a lot of core strength, requires a lot of balance and stability. So what you're gonna do is grab a chair. You're gonna grab a chair and you're gonna practice, okay? You're gonna bring it back up and you're gonna practice. Practice makes perfect. Practice equals to progression. And let me tell you something. If you can't do something, the worst thing you can do is not do it at all and quit. The minute you quit, how are you gonna progress? There are exercises that I struggle with. I struggle with pull-ups. I struggle with doing pistol squats. I struggle with so many movements that, honestly, you might think, oh, they're easy, but for me, they're difficult. If I stop doing them, if I stop trying, I'm never gonna get anywhere. So please never feel disheartened, because that's the worst thing you can do to yourself. You owe it to yourself to progress. You owe it to yourself to keep on going. All right, let's do this. Reverse lunges, last exercise. So there we have it, dumbbell only booty workout at home, in the gym, wherever you are, just do it along with me. And also I threw a little giveaway in there just to motivate and encourage you a little bit more along your fitness journey. 2 people will be winning a whole entire year free subscription to the Tone and Sculpt app. And all you have to do is give this video a thumbs up, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and also comment down below a way that I can contact you and the Tone and Sculpt team can contact you. 2 winners will be selected at random and will be announced on next week's video. I love you always and forever, and I'll see you soon.